Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Welcome once again to Yoga with Vic. And this is the third part of Calm and Steady, the little series that I prepared for you for high blood pressure issues. So this is going to be the shortest version. So if you don't have time, just stick to this one. If you've got more time, you've got 2 and 3 or 1 and 2, and you can use longer classes. So without further ado, let's start just by sitting. If you like Sukhasana, stay in Sukhasana. I would suggest do butterfly pose. So open your legs as much as possible as it allows. If you want to just put something underneath, just put the soles of feet together. And if you want to use a wall, come to the wall and use it as a prop. That's also beautiful. You want to have the back as straight as possible, as long as possible. So as I said, if you want to use just the wall as a prop, great. If you want to just come up, if you need some props, whatever works for you. And we're going to do some alternative nostril breathing. So we're going to cover with the right thumb. We're going to cover the right nostril. And with the ring, we're going to cover the left. Not at the same time, because we want to breathe. We're going to start exhaling and then inhaling from the left, and then we'll pass on to the right. So just follow me. Inhale, cover the right. Inhale from the left. Cover, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Cover right, exhale from the left. Keep the back straight. Inhale from the left. Cover the left, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Cover, exhale from the left. Inhale from left. As deeply as you can, cover, exhale from right. Inhale deeply from right. Cover right nostril up and left. Exhale. Inhale deeply from the left. Here's the last one. Cover the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Cover. Exhale from the left. And release. And this was a short one. I always advise to make it a bit longer if you can. It feels so good. It just helps grounding and slowing down. And now let's open the legs. So right leg, left leg. And it doesn't have to be like split. You're not just trying to prove anything here. We're going to do this beautiful churning the middle movement, which is absolutely amazing for actually back, lower back, belly to bird belly, by the way. It's great for the ovaries, for the uterus, for everything, but also for high blood pressure. So imagine we're going to church the middle. So let's interlace the fingers. Take a big inhale, go towards the right foot and circle all the way to the left. Come up. Inhale, go to the left. Circle all the way down to the right. Exhaling, inhale. So that's kind of a movement. Again, you don't have to go very low. And if it's very uncomfortable because it feels like it's very tight and you want to use the hand and do this movement to start with like this, that's also fine. You won't work so much, but if it's very uncomfortable because it's the first time you do it, you have absolute stiffness everywhere, you can do that. Otherwise, let's go. Turn in the middle, right, exhale, to the left, inhale, come up, exhale, go towards the left, keep the toes looking up, go, and inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale left, Inhale. Come up. Exhale to the left, right. Turn and bring the air in. Out with the air. Go around. Come to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Reach the right. Go to the center. All the way. Come up. Exhale. Beautiful. And the last one. Go down. And inhale. Gorgeous. Let's bend the knees. Close. Let's go along. And then from here, we're going to bring the legs just slightly bent. Lift the right leg up to the sky. If you want to use a belt or something, or if you just want to use their hands, try to keep the spine as straight as possible. You're going to be bending, bending, just going a little bit backwards, not much. So you're kind of in a V. So we're going to grab maybe the sole of the foot, maybe the ankle, the shin, whatever it is, the calf, and straighten as much as possible. Opening the back of the thigh, the hamstring, the calves. And you're about, oh, there's a lot of tension. If you want to use the belt, please do so. If you want just to come like this and just bring it towards you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now for a few seconds, release. Keep the leg up, palms looking up. Strong leg. You probably feel now the quadriceps, the psoas. Maybe it's trembling and it's shaking, and that's fine. Big inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, and let's go to the other side. Okay, so let's straighten as much as you can, as much as your body allows you. And again, you can grab the calf, the ankle, the sole. Try to keep the legs and toes looking up. And if there's a micro bend, that's also okay. You can just bring the knee towards your chest and extend to the extent that actually is possible. And inhale. Exhale, try to straighten a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Palms look up. Straighten as much as possible that leg. Don't go backwards. Keep it straight. Feel the power of that leg. Inhale deeply. Exhale. If it shakes and trembles, don't worry. It's with me too. If you get a little bit of a cramp on the left, quadriceps is also normal. We're really working the quadriceps and also the psoas. Go below. Let's go with the seat bent a little bit behind. Grab yourself in the back. Give yourself a hug. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale, a little step forward. Inhale. Exhale, a tiny little step forward. Inhale. Exhale. And if you're starting to go too low and the arms are bothering you, just bring them outside. Inhale. Maybe a little step forward again. We're trying to go as much as possible low, keeping the chest and the thigh bones together. Going towards a forward fold. And then maybe you can start straightening the legs as much as possible. If you know that's not going to happen, then don't do it. Just keep where you are. Try to keep the toes looking up. And again, I'm not touching it right now, which is totally fine. We're just trying to extend the spine so we're not hunching and getting that curve. We're really trying to straighten and lower. Lower, maybe close your eyes and look inwards, get in your little cocoon. And like me, your feet tend to go lower. Try to keep the toes looking up so that that stretch in the back of the thighs, the calves, the hamstrings is really happening. Okay, come up. Let's come to, again, a cross-legged sit, or if you want to sit in Vajrasana, that's fine. We're going to do this beautiful Bhramari pranayama that we've already practiced. There's also a whole tutorial if you want to have a look, but basically we're going to cover the ears. So you can use either the thumbs or the indexes. If you want to cover your eyes too, I will recommend the thumbs, and then with the rest of the fingers you can cover your eyes. And then we're going to do a humming breathing. So we're going to with the mouth closed. The tip of the tongue is going to go to the soft palate, doing a little bit of a curve, and then you'll feel that everything is resonating. So we're going to inhale, and when we exhale with the mouth closed. We make a sound as loud as possible, and we feel that resonance. We're going to do 3 because I'm not going to hear, you're not going to hear me in anything else. Just do them at your own rhythm. So I'm going to cover the ears and the eyes. Remember, the tongue is going to go to the soft palate. So just inhale and then exhale and feel the resonance in your beautiful skull. So let's try it. Inhale. Inhale. Relax the shoulders. Inhale for the last time. Release. Observe. We just did it 3 times. I recommend to do it 10, 20, as many as possible. Find a pose that works for you. If you prefer just to do it like this without covering your eyes, whatever works. And then just to close this, we're going to go onto a wall. If you have a wall, if you feel uncomfortable going for viparita karani, which is legs up the wall, we're going to do then a simple shavasana. But I'm going to use that wall here since I have it next to me. So bring your butt next to the wall on the side and then bring the legs up. For high blood pressure, we do not really recommend inversions except this one, which is the safest because the heart is not really going below the legs. And just leave the legs up, just relax, hands along the body. And just a mild inversion, just helping a little bit with the blood pressure just going in a different direction. If you have a very serious case, I just ask your physician if a mild inversion, it is normally very safe, but I'd rather have you always asking. And just relax the shoulders on the ground, palms looking up. If you want to open a little bit the legs, just make it to the extent that it works for you. Everyone has a different taste. Relax the lower back, relax the shoulders. Let everything go. Breathe deeply, feel the belly filling up. We've practiced the yogic breathing in the previous classes, so I just try to focus on that, but very mildly, don't worry too much about it. And I invite you to stay in savasana or viparita karani as long as needed. But I said I will keep it short, so I'm just slowly coming up and going to come to seated position. If you want to count 3, bring yourself to whatever comfortable seated position that works for you. Put the palms in front of your heart. There's a gorgeous heart that is actually what governs the whole blood circulation. By pumping it all over, and be grateful for having that beautiful heart that we have to keep controlling a little bit and how it pumps the blood, the strength, the speed. And that's why yoga is here. Slowly open your eyes with a big smile. Thank you, world. Thank you for being here with me tonight. As always, none of it a pleasure. And please feel free to share either this class or the 3 classes for the high blood pressure that we posted, that we filmed with so much love and care and you in mind. I hope it works for you. Just keep doing it. And of course, you know, you can also do other classes. Especially I would recommend yin classes just to really calm down the nervous system. These 3 classes, maybe something too strenuous wouldn't be a good idea. And there's a lot of inversions around, so don't touch that yet. When you feel better, you can do that. Share with anybody who actually need this. I'm sure there's a lot of people who can benefit. And please leave me a comment. Let me know how it went for you, even if it was a shorter one, because I'm curious to hear how that feels in your body. And again, thank you so very much. See you very shortly. Namaste.